just asked?
They
Oh,
asked
he
3
did.
questions.
Oh, you're also group two. Yeah, cool. Okay, we're gonna give 2 minutes prep time for group two. So this is your time to download your stuff. Yeah, you may.
On this first one, it's only 10 points. Presentation file format must be in video format in PNG board. What's that?
Which one? On page 1 or page 2?
One, the first one, 10 points.
That's the video you have to submit on Canvas. So if what you're gonna do is somebody who is driving, I don't know what your name is. So go to the internet and then go down to see their submission, the group 1 submission. If they have already uploaded the video. You know, we're talking on the yes. You know, we go here. And then we go all the way down to the presentation. So video is right here, okay? Your video presentation. That is your documentary video. So if you go in here, you're gonna see something already submitted and some students they have it. Okay? So we have PowerPoint here.
That's freaking out.
And there's only I think one person, I don't know this group, but the others, class already submitted the video. So we don't have it here in this class, but that's what we're looking for, but you can, upload it as soon as you get it, okay? So I see some of you, so right now you're gonna mark right there. There's no Canvas video yet. So what you're gonna do is use a video editor. Most of them are free, okay, you can use it. Add them together. I see in your phone, right, there is a QA testing. So whichever picture that you have, video that you have, combine them. Nobody is looking at your stuff, so don't worry about how people look, okay? And just stick it into there. Yeah? Documentary. So when we do student projects, editing, so all of your creations are going to go into what we're doing, Larajan, and the rest of it, you have to do the studio thing. So it will go into there. It's kind of like a documentary of your performance at MSU here in INDT program. So everything will go right into these film that we're doing here. Yeah, that's fine. I don't reduce any points for late assignment, so whenever you finish it, you can upload it there. You got it until December 8th anyway.
What kind of video y'all did? Building it?
I was gonna make some all the video, like, kind of put together. Mine was just my fault, what I did.
How do you get to your submission? Then I'll put it in.
What I do is that if you don't have not even a piece of picture or video, I still give you points, okay, for your PowerPoint stuff. So you will not be getting 0 on that.
Send a PowerPoint and Canvas.
I voice over just PowerPoint, put it on
Yeah,
PowerPoint.
you submitted it in the, video.
That's a video. You like,
Get back to that. You had it just a second ago.
grab this. Grab this. They hide this project. They're supposed to be on something. It's like $8 online. And they came out and like, yeah, we can't make y'all do that. Just find some other deal. To the north of that.
Okay, we'll do group 2. And if you don't have video, don't worry about it. We are doing this department VR thing. So everybody is in there anyway, along with me, okay? We can give you the credit out of this as well, along with your PDF or whatever PowerPoint. But make sure you form a habit for other class as well, right? So documentary is so important. It will give you some skills, and if you want to just make your own film going around, like group yourself together, you can even make the film, right? That's how you earn money by using technology, okay? Social media. A lot of money. I live on it, okay? This is what we do since 2010, okay? And you can also do that. And trust me, there are billions of people watching some crap, okay? And you get money out of this ad, making advertisement, and you get money from the ad company, and then you get money from other people from the donations. So this is how you earn the money. You're not going 9 to 5. We don't get anything. We come here to work with a very little salary because our passion is we want to be professor or something like that. That's so stupid question actually. If you want to get money, there are a lot of ways to earn the money outside. You don't even need a degree to do it. You just have to do it. Okay? So that's up to you. All right, let's go group 2.
This is group 2's presentation. Our design, we threw it up on some drafts. We had some in-class, some not so pretty designs here and here. And then we made a rough sketch and then put it in CAD and SolidWorks. And as you can see, it clearly looks a lot prettier in here, but that's because computers are better than people. Our production process was very cold, and we used a 2x4 and a 2x2. And we cut it up into a bunch of different pieces until we could put it together and work. We used a drill, and we actually used like 3 different kinds of drills because we couldn't get one. We didn't have a driver for the quick screws, and not one to go in for the whole drill. We also used a circular saw from one of the guys in the other class. As you can see, our stool got sturdy on the day of the testing, and stacked 9 cinder blocks on top of it, and might have screamed for help, but we didn't hear it. And then this is yours truly getting the dimensions of it during our product test. As you can see, it clearly wasn't to scale, I would say. And that's about it. And then some of the other testing was this. So we had to stand on it, which it passed. And then we had to sit on it on my knees, and that also passed. So, let's hear your questions, group 1.
How long did it take?
Like an hour. We went through a couple of prototypes first.
How many prototypes you go through?
About 3.
What was the reason you didn't choose them? Like, what was wrong with them compared to that?
Well, the wood split, and Mrs. Dupre said it wasn't gonna work.
You could do it differently to make it better. What would you add to or take away from y'all?
First off, I would use a piece of plywood instead of sticking 2 2x4s together. That would make things a lot easier. And then maybe have the right tools. That would also help a lot.
Held 900 pounds, what do you think would be the maximum weight capacity to hold before it actually did break?
I think 900 pounds would be good. We could put better on top of it.
I agree to that. Around 700 to 800 something it breaks. You can actually, if you want to do it, I will write a letter. You go take it to industrial engineering, and they have a machine. But you will be sacrificing your stool because you gotta load it up all the way to your first crack. Yeah, so that's your maximum lift. But we don't want to go that far because we're not engineering. We are applied engineering. Okay? Very different. All right. Any questions? That's a pretty good job. Okay, so I'm going to teach you one trick. So we are dealing with this not having video, right? So you guys are 3 groups right in there. So all you have to do is go to your presentation, yeah,
And click group 2.
and then download that and then open it, okay, in PowerPoint. So when you go there, where did you download it? I don't know. Okay, so let me see here. So let's download it.
video?
So anyway, you have a PowerPoint file right here, right? So let's let it show you something. You download it right there, yeah? And then you're gonna open it. Did you do it in PDF or PPTX? Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, you.
That's it at the very
PPTX,
top.
yeah.
Whatever kind of
You
did.
see it, and we're gonna
I just
open
put
it
G2 under the thing,
here.
and then I'll do, or G2, and then I'll put G3 or something.
Go to your download. It's gonna take
I
like.
don't think she's going.
I'm not seeing
Can.
PPTX publication.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's not the file, that's just a PDF. Let me take a look at this person. This is a PowerPoint, yeah, so we open it. So when you get your PowerPoint file, all you have to just go to this report, yeah, and then export it. So that is going to be your video, and you can upload it in your Canvas as your presentation video. So that's a quick way to fix it.
That's the other
Here,
word.
I'm just going to
Yeah,
show
it's
this
like a
one.
Word
and
document.
fix it. Group 1, Alex, you okay? Yeah? How to make, Clay already expert in making the video, yeah? Group 2, got it. Group 3, yeah? Okay. Yes or no?
What was the question?
We're solving
We're
the
good.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to get the video, you don't have to redo the whole documentary thing if you don't have time, yeah? We're ready to get into final. So all you do is just use your PowerPoint presentation, download it, whatever, open it in PPTX, go to report, and then export it in video, yeah? Yes?
So we put the video in the report thing, right?
Video in your, yes.
Okay.
Right here, upload it. I know, that's why I don't like this hybrid classes. So I wanna go like all in person. So that just get rid of all of this everything that we have to do on Canvas stuff. That's just taking like a lot of hours on instructors and teachers and professors. We don't
And
want it,
students.
trust me.
And students.
In person, we just give you a hand on and then we go down here and we go and take a quiz and it's so straightforward. Right now, as you know, if you walk into YouTube for a while, too much, yeah, and do it. So anyway, so that's what you do, I'll put it right there. Alright, so let's go to the last group.
That's what I just said.
Group 3 up to the gallows.
Group 3. If you send it to your email, you download it right there.
Go to slideshow. Up top. That'll work.
Alright, so me, Lane, Alex, Hunter, Mark, and Gary working on a project. So me and Alex, we took the design lead on this and we took some time together, we brainstormed how we wanted to figure out how we wanted to design it. And, then we came up with detailed drawings for it. And then also got the right dimensions that we needed. And then based off those 3D photos that were taken, we laid out the right scale for the drawing to pass on to the production team. Then budgeting, we had no issues with budgeting. We had all the materials we needed at hand to complete the project. And so so they didn't have a problem with that. The production process didn't take very long. They had just 4 steps. First, they just had to cut down the wood to the appropriate length. They used a table saw and tape measure. Step 2, they clamped pieces of wood together so they didn't move, and they were able to drill the pieces together. Step 3, they drilled a pilot hole into the wood so that the wood screws are easy to insert and to prevent the wood from cracking with the electrical impact screwdriver. And then the final step was just drill in the screws into those pilot holes. They used drill, handsaw, tape measure, level. And then
all the requirements, like the requirements and tests, such as the sit test and sand test. Test that for the weight requirement in a buddy, which both of us combined with whatever 200 pounds, we stood on it and didn't have any stress cracks or any defaults. And, stood on it, like I said, sat on it and walked around, it was sturdy and didn't wobble on the floor. And also, one part of the project was to make some final changes and touches to make it look more presentable. So I used petroleum wood stain Roanoke color, applied 2 coats of paper towel, and let that dry overnight. And I also used felt pads to cushion the bottom so it scratches from the floors for any customers that want one. And to apply the petroleum wood stain, I used a 2-inch sponge brush. And I would apply a coat, get my paper towel, and I would wipe it off, and let that dry, and I would apply the second coat, and wipe it off as well, and let it sit overnight.
It was 100.
You look good, Alex. Okay. Form 2 questions. 2 questions.
Would you say your stool got sturdy on test day?
I got very straight. They have all the weight.
Hour and a half.
Next question.
How much did it end up costing y'all and all?
Ended up using just scrap wood that I had left over.
Huh?
330.
$3.99.
Alright, the other group, first question.
I mean, I asked one question already, but I'll ask another one.
We only got one left.
Why'd you go with such a dark stain?
Because it's actually some things that I had at my house, and it matched my furniture.
Nice.
You gonna add that to your furniture?
A little coffee table?
Side table.
I'll still my coat on it in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Put my coat on it.
Should be good.
I think that was a great presentation, Clay. So one more trick about your video. Okay? So if you have an internal video inside of your PowerPoint, when you export it, it's not gonna play. Okay? So that's the one thing that's pretty bad about PowerPoint application. So if you have a video inside, you're gonna just upload 2 files. Yeah? Your original video file and then the second one. So you'll have a 2 video. PowerPoint video, and then the other one is the original one. And when we do your plus, presentation documentary in VR, you can be able to see this. If you just go ahead and export it, this thing is not going to play. Okay, it's just going to fuse around. So make sure you submit, if you have a separate video, submit 2 or 3 files right in there. So when we do editing, it's going to show. Okay, finalize your grading. And then write down the grader's name, and then your group name, okay?
So wait, do we put our group or we put the group that we graded?
Each group is gonna have 2 of the grading sheets.
Yeah.
One for the other group and the other group.
So like since
Yes, your,
which group each one is. Yeah.
so you can do these things. And then staple it together, yes. Here and
Here, I
I think somebody has it, yeah. Don't forget you write the group right there, right? So you got your one group, one group, two groups.
Cash down.
Okay, now let's vote for next semester. Do you wanna go in person? Show me your,
Wait, what are we
All
doing?
classes or?
for 4 to 6 grade.
46. It's
4
fine.
to 6.
So this class
One
for
and two.
She's like.
oh, this has another. This has
This is
another.
Dr. Wyatt class, it's not my class, but I had to teach for him because he's busy with doing something. But then we always take survey so we can be able to serve you guys better. Because we don't want to do something that is conflicting with you, because you are the student, okay? So you want to tell us what works for you and what doesn't, and we can change it, right?
Keep it like this.
Do you want this class 4 to 6 week, 1 and 2 in person?
Is this in person?
Is it in person hybrid? It's
It's
half,
hybrid,
half,
but-
yeah.
Aren't they supposed to be anonymous?
So we have 3. Anybody online?
No.
I hate online.
If we're gonna do it online, I might as well stay at my house and save the money.
I was about to say I'm not gonna pay. I'm not paying as much money as I am in tuition to not come to class.
So you want online, but you want the tuition fee lower, yeah,
No.
No,
right?
I want in person.
In person.
You want in person.
Everybody wants in person.
Yeah.
Let's do this again. In person, show me your pen. Okay. In person classes are the same thing. You just go there and then you pen and then take your final exam, usually MCQ stuff.
I have a suggestion, the days we meet, instead of having like a group project, let's just like go and try and do it. He's like, I don't know where he lives Kosciuszko, and we're just like so far off. The days we meet, work on our projects, like it's usually your class will last 10 to 20 minutes.
No, only like about 45, it's not that long.
I'm saying the cahoots, you know, we don't take 20 minutes, you know, we're done.
It's not belong to, we don't wanna do that, just like
She
administration.
said we need
I'm
to
just
have
saying,
like
come to
10
class
minutes.
and work on a project in class, and bring on materials, stuff like that, discuss, make a design in class one day, and then next day come make the stool, next day come make final touches, like actually work on it together as a group.
We can do it, and in that case, we're gonna change the classroom from here all the way downstairs, which is where the welding lab is.
Yeah,
You wanna do that?
yeah.
Yeah.
That way we also don't have to walk up the stairs.
Doing this, we'll be 3 weeks later before someone else. can
Those
get
stairs
hold of
suck,
it,
bro.
so meet for like once every
Yes,
2
they
weeks.
do.
Okay, so the issue is you had issue meeting together outside, yeah?
Yeah,
You can only
yeah.
meet right here then,
Amen.
that's kind of changing. When we were students, we're always packed together outside.
You can make a group
Together,
project.
Build our own company.
I'd say like all of
Over
our
the
members
phone or like
meet once a
contact
week
each
and
other,
work
as
on
long
it.
as it was like, it would be sent to each other, but an actual hands-on project is hard to do
Yeah.
whenever
Okay,
you're
so
so
we're gonna
dispersed.
set the project in class, yeah?
Yeah.
That's all the issue.
I have like the whole month of November, you meet once a week and work on it.
That would. I think that would also
That'd
help.
be plenty of time.
Okay,
It would also help because then everybody would have same access to equipment.
do you all okay with metal, going metal instead of wood?
Yeah.
If
Because our, yeah, because that's what I wanna do, and we have a machine center downstairs, so that's a big machine that we can be able to do machining right in there,
Everyone in my group, we're not certified.
to use the machine center.
I mean, I can use it.
Yeah, I can use it, but we're just not like. giving the-
I don't have a
We're
certificate.
not committed to use machine center this semester, but that is actually the first project which was rejected by Dr. Wyatt because it isn't ready for now, but in the future, we're gonna do that, okay? Show me your hand if you're okay with HAS.
With who?
With huh?
HAS is a big machine downstairs.
Like a CNC?
HAES, HAS, we call it HAS, machine center. All we do is just put the metal stock in there, and then you feed the data by using Inventor or other machine to do your design. more of a big 3D printing, but we use not the resin, not the plastic, but the real industrial material.
So like how I made our 3D design in CAD or SolidWorks, whatever.
Yes, we can make the real product like the
So,
restaurant container.
We would just
We
would
make
just
a big pot and things like that. Yeah.
we would make our design in SolidWorks or CAD and then we put that in the machine, or is it something else?
You design in the CAD, you design in Inventor, you design in Unity. You can translate all of the file into the file,
Yeah.
into the head, and then you make that machine using that. So your product is going to come. Of course, the specification you can't get it so big because the stocks are like and also very expensive. But we can run like 2 group instead of 3 or 4 groups. Yeah. Anything else you want to shape the future of this class? Let us know. We fine?
Yep.
All right, that's it. Then let's go ahead and turn in. You done?
I really hope my truck's
Then we're gonna take the final exam. Final is gonna open up on tomorrow. Oh, wait a minute, the money, somebody request money, and that's what is gonna come. Please write down